Oh, really?
Yeah,
oh,
not a
okay.
singer. Yeah,
Oh.
that's why I'm making you do all the singing today.
Oh, okay.
That's
okay,
my
okay.
job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, maybe we can play a song before we come back here, right?
No
We've
worries.
talked about a couple of artists. Is there a song that you want to maybe listen to an artist if you had to choose?
Oh, it would have to be Junior's Illa Illa. Junior.
All right, we'll go with Juniel's Ila Ila. Here it is. Check it out.
따스하게 부는 향기로운 바람에 두 볼에 스치면 난
All right, hopefully your hearts are a little bit warmer after hearing that tune from Juniel. And that laughter you heard was by none other than Hanbyul of Ledapple. Of course,
I'm Hanbyul.
yeah. Remember, don't forget he's Hanbyul. I'm glad you remember your name too, Hanbyul. We are returning back to our special for our New Year's, talking about the rising K-pop stars that we are predicting for this new year of 2013. So let's get to our last category, which includes talents who were discovered from singing contest programs right here in Korea.
I think it's great that these days more people have the once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to showcase their talents through such audition shows.
Yeah, and I have to ask you, Hanbyul, did you ever think about trying out for one of these televised contests before you signed on with your company?
Actually, the funny thing is I did think about it. The one on, I thought about it, but I didn't actually get to the place.
What do you mean, like you
Actually, I didn't get to the... I
like physically couldn't get to the
I just
location?
physically didn't go. Physically, because I called them and I said, I'll go. But I didn't go.
Oh, you just decided not to go.
It was too really hot that day.
And so you just said, forget it.
And one of my friends actually went there, but he waited for 6 hours.
Oh, did he make it? Oh, so you're okay with that decision.
Yeah.
All right, okay. Well, if you're one of the very lucky, talented few, you might end up like Ihai, who of course once again plays out a nationwide audition show, which aired in 2011, right?
Yeah, she's been dubbed as a monstrous rookie, and Ihai has been showing significant stage presence since her debut last October. She's been getting a lot of love from her fans these days.
Yeah, and after having won second place from a highly competitive show, she really proved her star quality after releasing the first official song, right?
And that song was quite a hit on the music charts.
Yeah.
Of course, we're talking about this song 1, 2, 3, 4, which has been a huge hit.
I have to say, she's really easy on the eyes and the ears when she performs.
Yeah, with her charismatic voice and soulful singing style, the song swept all music charts from day one. And as of December 23rd, Ihai ended her official activities to work on her first offline album.
Oh, that's right. And Hanbyul, audition programs, they have been in fads and countless talents have been produced, but not many are as successful as Ihai, right?
That's right.
So let's talk about some other vocalists from audition programs that we can predict to rise.
Well, I don't know. It's a tough one, but I guess looking at the recent blow up of popularity and recent activities, in addition to Ihai, Toxic and Roy Kim
Oh, yeah,
are expected
that's
to be the forerunner vocalists from audition programs expected to make headlines in 2013.
Yeah, and Toxic is a male duo, of course. It's they are kind of a rock band. And they do have a vocalist, a guitarist, and a keyboard player as well, right?
Yeah.
And
two of them.
Yeah, and I think having won a survival program for the bands, this aired in one of the major broadcasting stations in Korea. They won a lot of money, but they went on a hiatus, but they are back a little stronger, right?
Yeah,
so they have some concerts up their sleeves?
I think they're set to have their first live concert on February 15th and 16th at the Interpark Arts Center.
Okay, so
That's
if
what
you
I
are
heard.
fans, that is something to look out for. And I heard that they opened for you guys.
At our
How was
concert,
that?
our first solo concert, they opened for us as guests, and we were very thankful.
Yeah.
They're pretty close to us as well.
Oh, okay. Seems like a lot of good friendships going on here in the world of K-pop.
Exactly.
Okay. All right. Well, another name that we do have to mention before we go is Roy Kim.
Roy Kim.
Right?
Roy Kim.
He is newest celebrity that won the most recently held audition program for vocalists. And I've been following the show as well. And I think it's tough to miss his charming good looks and soulful, bold voice.
He's very good looking. Yeah, I think especially the female fans go crazy over him.
Yeah,
Roy
they
Kim's own songs such as Blue Frog and Whistle have been received well by the audience. He's been enjoying a huge jump in popularity, I think, even exceeding the popularity of the existing singers.
Yeah, and just like yourself and your band as well, I'm sure the fans who've been following him from day one, they feel a little bit closer to him, and they probably like your fans when you just started off, right? Yeah. As whether it was you being part of Ledapple last fall, or Ledapple from 2 years ago when they debuted for the first time. I think your fans probably feel a little closer to you, just because they know step by step as to how you got there,
no
right?
doubt, that's right.
Yeah, and of course, today is our New Year's special, and we've gone through a list of our predictions. We'll have to just wait and see if this will come true. But before we go, we want to ask you, what is your New Year's resolution, and what can we expect from Ledapple in 2013?
My New Year's resolution, I think my main goal is to heighten my quality as an artist. That's my main personal goal. And Ledapple will probably have an album out next year. We're thinking of more Japanese concerts. And we're not sure right now, but I think that's the
gist of it so far.
Yeah, that's the flow.
Okay, that's the flow, he says. And of course, I think we can anticipate a lot more from Hanbyul and Ledapple, of course. And thank you so much for joining me. I had a blast.
No, it was very fun.
You're quite easy to talk with, very down to earth and chill. And I think our fans will thoroughly enjoy that.
No, thank you for having me.
Always a pleasure. Thank you so much. And on a last note, we just want to say to everybody to have a Happy New Year. So on 3, 1, 2, 3.
Happy New Year!
All right, on that note, we're going to play a last song for you. Don't be lonely, but tune into this song by Toxic called 외로워 or Lonely.